Oh, oh man, SJ Badminton. So James and I decided we could maybe do something like this weekly because we play badminton weekly every Tuesdays, and then we can do like a quick update, produce a bit of content for you guys, talk about our products, talk about our company as well, and our vision for the company. Yeah, so
Just a really good way to keep track of where we're progressing so that you guys, fully understand where we're at. Hopefully just keep you all engaged.
exactly.
The main.
This is all like really new to us as well. This is the first time we're doing a company as well. I'm also a very casual badminton player, so you guys can see me go from like a horrible player to like a really good player. hopefully over the next few months. So that's the plan. This is kind of like us documenting how everything is progressing. So for today, James and I thought we'd introduce ourselves so you guys can get to know who we are, talk a little bit about the company, and also talk about how we did in badminton today because we played this morning.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think starting with myself. So as Shou said, we're both very casual badminton players. Like I literally played my first game of badminton at the start of this year, so pretty new, trying to improve, but I'm at uni, 4th year at the moment, studying engineering and commerce, and kind of just, going through uni life, kind of thinking, what else can we do? And I guess that's kind of why we've both ended up here today,
Yeah.
We both want to try and do something new. And
It was so funny. We were like just sitting in the car after like I don't know a Tanza event or like a badminton like play, and we were just like, wait, like man, we run through these shuttles so quickly. we're just like maybe we should make a business out of this. And we like checked the pricing, looked for manufacturers and all that, and we actually looked into it really deeply, and we saw that like actually there could be a potential niche in the market, and we could actually probably go for it. So we went through the details more together. James is brilliant with logistics, so we just like banged through everything, contacted a bunch of manufacturers.
Definitely not.
No, definitely. And then things turned out, and then we're giving this a try. Hopefully the products come out really good.
yeah, I think this was definitely just something we both had already considered. I think both of us had been pondering about starting a business, and then just in one conversation that we had, it was, oh, should we actually do this together?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure. And then a week later, we had double check with each other. It was like, wait,
we're actually doing this? Yeah.
And then bang, here we are today. So
crazy. That was like what, 2.5 months ago now?
Mental. Lots of preparation has kind of gone into this.
We're in October right now, by the way. So if the date isn't on, but so that was back in like what? Yeah, August, September, August.
Yeah. Over a coffee.
Yeah, over a coffee in the car as well. But actually, so I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Shou. I'm in my 3rd year of medicine going into 4th year. I'll be placed at Waikato next year actually for my Hamilton placement. But yeah, exciting. But James and I, we do a group called Tanza together. Tanza's like, it's like a social club, but it's themed around Taiwanese culture. And we do a bunch of events like boba night, cultural nights. We do sports day occasionally and things like that. But we're on the same team together, so that's how we kind of met. Actually, we knew each other from before that, but we got even closer through Tanza.
Exactly. We've just both had so much experience at this point, interacting with people, running events for people, just making sure everyone's having a great time. Kind of all culminates here, I think.
Yeah, and like James, amazing at logistics, I can tell you. And his critical feedback, critical analysis is really good as well.
Definitely not. Show us talking
future consultant.
Definitely not. Future doctor.
The perfect partner, business partner right here.
Definitely.
No, but we just like easily over a conversation, it all went through. But yeah, I guess we can talk a bit more about the company. So basically, our aim right now is to get these shuttles provided for casual players. So the grading for the quality that we're aiming to get is called AS9 Goose Feather, if that means anything to you guys. But basically, it's aimed for casual players. They're not like the best quality, but they're also pretty decent. And usually on the market, they're about $25 to $30 per tube for the same grade. And we're trying to get that for much less than that. I think for our launch special, we're thinking of doing $19.99. So under $20 for a tube is a really good deal, I think, for especially casual players who don't want to commit fully to like a full $30 tube. So that's, I guess, our target for now.
Yeah, we've just kind of identified that, there's so many people out there, our friends, people that we play with, and then other casuals out there that you really don't want to be, fully committing to proper, like, super high quality shuttles when they're just going to play, once or twice. And that solution doesn't really exist on the market at the moment. So we're trying to plug that hole, and I think we've got the product to do so.
So hopefully that all turns out well. So like I mentioned before, we're in October now. Our product's arriving in November. So hopefully that all comes through, and then we'll try to get some of the packaging sorted. And then we've got the first batch as, should we tell them how much we've? Yeah, so our first batch is 50 tubes, and we're hoping to make sure that the product is good quality, secure it with, more of our close friends and sell it to their, get good critical feedback from everybody too, so we can improve on the product and then start scaling from there.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that all sums it up very, very well. But the plan is to, keep doing these kind of weekly check-ins so that you come along with us on the journey pretty much, and you can stay updated and pretty much see how we're progressing. If there's any delays or if, anything is going right, you'll be the first to know just by following these weekly meetings. So.
Yeah, and feel free to comment on this video as well. Give us feedback. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us, if there's like a fault on the website or something, you can let us know. We want to make sure that this is very close. You guys can tell us so we can adjust things and make sure that we can deliver you guys the best quality products that we can provide.
Exactly, and we're always happy to, chat over a coffee or maybe even chat over a game of badminton. So both very social. Literally just hit us up, message us through any form of social media. You'll have our website. It's pretty much everywhere now. And that's pretty much what we're looking for.
Yeah, so should we quickly talk about our game today?
Yeah,
that was pretty horrendous on my part.
So what we fit in 6 sets. So we always play 1 hour every week on a Tuesday.
We play at Gillies Ave for anybody else who also goes there.
8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So bright and early start for both of us. And then, I
think all 6 games James won. So you can tell who's the better of the two.
No, definitely not.
So James said he started this year. I also did, but I think, when did I start? I think I played like 1 or 2 games before that. I never really got into it until this year when James started asking me to play every week. But I think we were talking about it before, but I'm still pretty weak with my placements, I'd say, So I'd say James was really good at finding my weak spots and placing the shuttles, let's say far back court or really close when I'm moving backwards. He's really good with his smash placements as well. So for example, if I feel like he's gonna smash backwards and I move, take 2 steps backward, he'd smash immediately down or to the right if I go left, for example. So I think, that's really good of him.
No, but in saying that, we've played quite a lot now, and Shou's greatest strength is definitely his reaction speed. For those of you that know him, this man is genuinely ridiculous. So I can't smash anything at all towards him. So I've kind of had to figure out, different ways to play against them. But I think one thing for both of us, definitely a bit weakness on the fitness side of things. Moving around lots.
I move a lot.
Really
cardio right there.
I didn't realize it until I started playing it. I'm like, damn. So kind of using badminton as my form of fitness at the moment, which has been really helpful.
I think also, we were talking about it before, but I run around the court a lot. That's a good thing and a bad thing. I used to play futsal before, so it's indoor football, but it's really dynamic and a lot of moving and stuff like that. But for me, because of that, my personality when playing sports is kind of, put in all my effort into it, very energetic kind of thing. So if there's a really short drop shot that James does, I'll go for the dive. But in saying that, I played pretty decently, I think, for the first few sets, and then later on I lose a lot of energy. I'd be panting and sweating, and James would just put the ball in the back corner, and I get destroyed.
No, my strategy is very much to tire Shou out, and then the games get easier for me. So I'm all about this left, right.
So I need to think of. I think I'm still at the stage where I'm learning how to be smarter with my plays. So I need to be able to make good judgments on, putting the ball in the far corner when James is up front, putting it into the right, whether it's left or right corner, wherever he's placed, looking at his movements, I think I've still got my eyes constantly on the shuttle, which I know I have to be looking at him as well occasionally. So I think I need to work on that.
No, I think definitely lots for both of us to improve on. Hopefully, there'll be lots of videos of us playing badminton together, and you guys can give us tips too, because obviously
Because we're trash.
far from good, far from good. We're both absolutely horrendous. So any tips are very much welcome. And yeah, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I think that's good. Leave a like, follow us, keep up to date with us, and yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much.
Yeah, genuinely, thank you guys so much, and well, we'll see you pretty much at the next weekly update.
Yeah,
I think.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right, thank you guys. So
Bye-bye.
Much. Bye
Yowza.
bye. Wait, cute. That was so cute.